Good evening, class. Myself Gaurav, and I am welcome all of you to this platform that is Acharya IS Academy. I am here to teach you about all SSC examinations that will be held in the year 2025. So I will teach you mathematics and I will practice each and every topic in such a way that if it comes in your exam that you can solve it within 25 to 30 seconds. So what we have today, we have practice session number 5. So it is powered by Acharya IS Academy. So our target is all SSC exams of 2025. So SSC CGL, CHSL, CPU, MTS, GD Phase 13 are the exams of SSC in which mathematics is asked. So today is our session number 5. These sessions are very important for you and we will complete our syllabus on our application in 7 to 8 months. So this one is the first question that was asked in the number system and it was of CHSL 3rd of August 2023. What is the least value of x plus y if 10 digit number 780x5 33y24 is divisible by 88? Suppose a number is divisible by 88, then it must be divisible by 8 and it must be divisible by 11. Divisibility rule of 8 says that last 3 digits should be divisible by what? Last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. And the divisibility rule of 11 says that the difference of the sum of the alternate digits of a particular number should be 0 or a multiple of 11. So we have to tell what? We have to tell the least value of x plus y. See, if I put y equal to 0 here, then 0 to 4 is the last 3 digit of this number and it is easily divisible by this. It is easily divisible by 8. But for 11, we have to check the alternate number. So I am writing it here 780 x533 x533y y4. This number is to be divided by 88. So the sum of the alternate digits, the difference of the sum of the alternate digits should be 11 or a multiple of 11 or 0. See, I am dividing this number by 88. We are dividing this number by 88. See, here 7 0 5 3 and 4. 7 plus 5 12, 12 plus 3 780 x533 y24. 7 plus 0 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 here. So what is the sum? 7 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2 is 17. 17 is equals to, here if I add these terms, 8 x 3 y and 4. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 plus 4 is 15 plus x plus y. See, if this number is divisible by 8, if this number is divisible by 8, then what should we have? Their difference either should be 0. The difference between this term and this term either should be 0 or a multiple of 11 or a multiple of 11. See, if I put x plus y equal to 0, if I put x plus y equal to 0, then I have a 17 here and 17 here. So the difference is 0. So the least value of x plus y is 2. X plus y is, and if he asks for the value of x, see, if y equal to 0, if I put y equal to 0, then the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, then x must be 2. X must be 2, but he is not asking for these numbers. He is asking for what? What is the least value of x plus y? And by the divisibility rule of 11, you can easily calculate it. Next. This question was asked in trigonometry. And the question is, evaluate the following under the root 2 plus root 2 plus root 2 plus 2 cos 8 theta. So here the concept is In trigonometry, I will taught you that cos 2 theta is equal to twice of cos square theta minus 1. This one is the identity of the trigonometry. See, here what we have cos of some theta. So here it is cos theta. If I have to calculate, then 1 plus cos 2 theta, 1 plus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta. It is called half angle formula. It is called half angle formula. See, here what we have 1 plus cos 2 theta, and here what we have, half of its angle. I put the value of here 2 plus 2 cos theta. If I take, see, if I take 2 common from this number, if I take 2 common from this number, what is in the square root? I have 1 plus cos 2 theta. We will do this question orally. What I have, 1 plus cos 2 theta, and the value of 1 plus, see, I am looking for this. I am just taking this one. I am taking this one. See, if I take 2 common, then what I have, 1 plus cos 8 theta. See, 1 plus cos theta is equal to 2 cos square theta. If this one angle is 2 theta, then this angle will be half of it. If this one is 1 plus cos 4 theta, then it will be 2 cos square 2 theta. If this one is 1 plus cos 6 theta, then it would be 2 cos square 3 theta. Then what it would be? If I solve this, then what I have, 2 into, this will become twice of half of its angle. Then I have what? It is equal to what? 2 and 2 will make it 2 cos square 4 theta. 2 cos 4 theta. It means if I solve the first square root, then I have 2 cos 4 theta. Then I have 2 cos 4 theta. The value of this is 2 cos 4 theta. 2 cos 4 theta. And this bracket is solved. If I take 2 common from this, then again I have 1 plus cos 4 theta. Again I have 1 plus cos 4 theta, and it will become 2 cos square 2 theta. Then again I have what? 2 cos 2 theta. If I solve this bracket, sorry, if I solve this square root, if I solve this square root, then what I have? I have half of this one, that would be 2 cos 2 theta. And if I solve the whole, then I have 2 cos theta. 2 cos theta, that is option number A. So what I have, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 cos 8 theta. If I solve the first square root, then what I have, 2 plus 2 plus 2 cos 4 theta. See, as I have solved it. See, if I take 2 common, then what I have, 2 plus, if I take 2 common, then it will be 1 plus cos 4 theta. It would be 2 cos square 2 theta. It means 2 cos, I have 2 cos 2 theta. Because if I solve it here individually, 2 plus 2 cos 4 theta. If I take 2 common, then what I have, 1 plus cos 4 theta. Then it will be converted into its half angle, 2 into 2 into 2 cos square 2 theta. Then it is equal to what? 2 cos 2 theta. So we can do this question directly. We can do this question directly. See what we have here. If I take 2 common, see, I have written this into this. If I take 2 common, then what I have, 1 plus cos 2 theta, and the value of 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta. Then I have what? 2 into 2 cos square theta is equal to 2 cos theta is the answer of this question. How you can solve this question? So how you will solve this question orally in your examination? See here, we know that here we have 2 cos 8 theta. So from outside of this square root, I have half of this angle, that would be cos 4 theta, that will be in this square root. Then again it will come cos 2 theta, this will be outside of this square root, and outside of this square root I have what? Cos theta. So if we have 1, 2, 3, if I have 1, 2, 3 square root, then I will make cube root of 8. I will make cube root of 8. If I have 4 square roots, see, if I have 4 square roots, then what will we do? Fourth root of that. If I have 16 here, see, if we have fourth square root, then we have 16 here. If we have 5 square roots, then what we have? We have here 32. See what we have here? We have here 8 theta. So first of all we have to focus on 8. We have to focus on 8. In your examination you will solve this question like this. See what we have. You will put 2 as it is. Here cos, what you have? You have 8. So what you will do? You will do the cube root of 8 into theta. Why cube root? Because we have 1, 2, 3 roots here. We have 3 roots here. We have 3 roots here. So my answer will be 2 cos theta. Here cos 4 theta, cos 2 theta. My answer is what? Cos 2 cos theta. See 8 become 4, 4 become 2, 2 become 1. So what will we do here? What we have to do? 8 cube root of 8 is 2. Then we have cos theta. The answer is cos theta. Answer is not 2 cos 2 theta. Answer is cos theta. See, if I solve this square root, I have cos 4 theta. If I solve this square root, then I have cos 2 theta. If I solve this, then I have cos theta. It means this 8, first of all, we will divide this by 2. We have 4. Then we will divide this by 4. What we have? First of all, we will divide this by 2. Then we will divide this by 2. We will divide this by 2. So we have a pattern, and the pattern is the 2 cos, here is 8. 8 upon n cube theta. So I am writing it in a generalized form. I am writing it in a generalized form. What? Twice of cos 8 upon n cube theta. And what is n? N is number of square roots. N is number of square roots. 1, 2, 3. Here we have 3 square roots. Value of n is 3. 2, we are value of n is 2. So we have 1, 2, 3. See, twice of cos is 8 upon 2 to the power n. This one is the correct one. See here what we have, 8 2 to the power n. N is the number of square roots. What we have? N is the number of square roots. This one is the solution. So we need not the solution. What we will do? We will do this question directly. See, we will do this question directly. We have a generalized form of this question, and what the form is, I will write it again. See, it is, you will write 2 cos 8 upon 2 to the power n. theta. See, in this question it is 8. We have 2. N is number of square roots. We have 1, 2, 3. 2 to the power 3 is 8. 8 by 8 is 1. See, if this one is 16, you will write here 16, 2 to the power 4. Then we have 4 square roots. If you will write here 32, then we have 5 square roots. If here is 64, then we have 6 square roots. Then what you will do, if this question comes in your examination and you have 16 here, then what you will do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 to the power 4, whatever it is. If this one is what, you have 32 here. If you have 32 here and you have only 4 roots, what you will do, you will divide 32 with the help of, see, if this one is 2 cos 32 theta, 2 theta, if this is 2 cos 32 theta, 2 cos 32 theta, then what will be the answer? You will divide 32 upon 2 to the power n. Here n is 3, so 2 to the power 8, your answer will be 2 cos 4 theta. So in your examination you have to save a time. You have to save a time. If the examiner asks question on this pattern, on this pattern, then what you will do, you have to keep in your mind first of all about this angle. This angle is, first of all, this angle is important. This one, this 8, and number of square root. Number of square root, you will divide this, you will divide the integer of this angle, that is 8 theta. You will divide the integer of this angle by the, by 2 to the power n, and n is the number of square roots. If whatever the values here, if this one is 32 or this one is 48 or this one is 128, you have to divide it with the help of 2 to the power n, and n is what, 1, 2, 3 number of square roots. So if we have a question that root 2 plus root 2 plus root 2 plus 2 cos 64 theta, 64 theta, then what your answer would be, you will divide 64 with the help of 1, 2, 3, 2 to the power 3, that is 8, and 64 by 8 is 8. Your answer would be 2 cos 8 theta. Question number 3. Three sides of a triangle are 9 centimeter. We have a triangle and we have its sides, that is 9 centimeter, 24 centimeter, 24 centimeter, and s centimeter. So he is asking for the range of s. The formation of a triangle, we have a condition that sum of two sides should be greater than the third side, or the difference of the two sides should be less than the third side. This one is the condition for the formation of a triangle, that the sum of two sides of a triangle should be greater than the third one, and the difference of the two sides should be less than the third one. We have here, so here difference is 24 minus 9 is 15. So s would be greater than 15 and less than 33. 33 is the sum. 33 is the sum and 15 is the difference. So my answer is option number A. Next. The length of the common chord of two circles of radii 15 centimeter and 13 centimeter, whose centers are 14 centimeter apart, is. See, we have a question here. We have done the same type of question in our previous sessions. What we have a triangle. Sorry, what we have two circles and we have their radiuses, and we have the distance between their centers. Distance between their centers. See what the radiuses are. This one is 15 centimeter, this one is 15 centimeter, this one is 13 centimeter, and this distance between the centers is what, 14 centimeter. If I take this one as x and this one as y, then this distance is what, 14, and this one is 90 degree. If I draw a perpendicular on the chord of a circle, then it will divide it into two parts. This one is the property. See, we have to calculate the length of the chord. See, we have 15 here. We have certain triplets. With 13 we have a triplet. With 13 we have a triplet, that is if 13 is the hypotenuse, then we have 5 and 12. With 15 we have a triplet, that is 9 and 12. As you can see that 12 is common here, because if I look into this triangle, then I have 15 here, and this one is the common height. If I talk about this triangle, then this one is the common height, or I can say that this one is 12. If this one is 12, then 15, 12, what we have, this one is 9, then this one must be 5. And as you know that as you know that 9 plus 5 is 14, so my question is satisfied. So this length is 12, and we have to calculate the whole chord, that is called AB. If I consider it AB, then AB is equal to double of 12, that is 24. So how easily we can solve questions with the help of triplets? With the help of triplets. So we have 13, 5 and 12, we have 15, 9 and 12. We see that 12 is common, and if I look into this triangle, I have this height. If I look into this triangle, then I have this height. So this one is common. It means this is one is 12, and the sum of 5 and 9 is 14, which is the difference between their centers. Question number 5. Simplify the expression. See, we have a formula in algebra that a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to thrice of ABC. If a plus b plus c is equal to 0. In algebra, I will teach you this type of formula in detail, because we have plenty of questions on this formula. We have plenty of questions on this formula. See what we have. If I consider this a, and this one b, then and this one c, then I have a cube plus b cube plus c cube, and I have to in here what I have. If I solve this, this one is u square minus v square, that is u plus v minus v. This one is v minus w, v plus w. This one is w minus u, w plus u. See, if a plus b plus c is 0, if a plus b plus c is 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube equal to 3 times of a, b and c. If this one is 0, so we have to see whether it is 0 or not. What the value of a is? The value of a is u minus v. What is the value of b? B minus w. And what is the value of c? W minus u. U and u will be cancelled out. V and w will be cancelled out. The value is 0 here. So I can write it as 3 times of, see, if a plus b plus c equal to 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3 times of a, b, c. It means I can write it as u minus v. I can write what? I can write u minus v, v minus w, and w minus u. In the denominator, we have the same condition. What we have, if I took it as x, it as y, and it as z. And here what we have x cube plus y cube plus z cube. Here we have x cube plus y cube plus z cube. If I add them, then again I have 0. U square minus v square plus v square minus w square plus w square minus u square. W square minus u square is equal to 0. If it means x plus y plus z equal to 0, it means x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3 times of x, y, z, and what is x? U square minus v square, and we can write it as u plus v, u minus v. We can write u plus v because it is a square minus b square. Minus term will be cancelled out. Again, it can be written as v minus w. In examination, we have to solve this question directly. But here we have to learn how the things are working. W minus u, and again we have w plus u. See, the negative terms will be cancelled out, and 3 will be cancelled out. Then what we have? 1 upon u plus v, v plus w, w plus u. This one is my correct answer. Next, find the fourth proportional of, if this one is first, this one is second, this one is third, we have to calculate the fourth proportional. Say x is the fourth proportional. It means 12 to the power 35 upon 3 to the power 12 is equal to 4 to the power 12 upon x. We have to calculate the value of x here. We have to calculate the value of x here. Can anyone tell me the answer? Neha has given the answer 987. 987 of which question? I think that answer was 9377. See what we have. If I multiply these two numbers, I have 3 to the power 12 into 4 to the power 12. 4 to the power 12 is equal to 12 to the power 35 into x. See, if the base is same, then we can multiply. Sorry, if the base is same, if the power is same, if the power is same, then the base can be multiplied. 12 to the power 12 is equal to 12 to the power 35 into x. The value of x is equal to 12 to the power minus 23. We have two concepts here. What the concepts are, I will write here. If we have a to the power m into b to the power m, then it is equal to ab to the power m. And if we have a to the power m upon a to the power n, then it is a to the power m minus n. If base are same and they are in fraction, see what we have written here, it can be written as 12 to the power 12 upon 12 to the power 35. 12 to the power 35. So a to the power m upon a to the power n is equal to a to the power m minus n. That is a to the power, that is 12 to the power minus 23 is the correct answer here. A man and a woman working on alternate days can finish a work in 15 days. If a man and woman work on alternate days, then this work can be finished in 15 days if the man work on the first day. See, if the man work on the first day, so 15 is an odd number, and before 15 we have 14. 14 is an even number, so we can say that 7 days m will work and 7 days this will work, and we have extra days for man because he is starting the work. If I eliminate the first day, then I have 14 days. I can divide them 7 and 7. So first day who work? First day man work. It means man work for 8 days and woman work for 7 days. According to the second statement, if women start the work, then the work is finished in 14.5 days. It means if the man work for 7 days and the woman work for 7 days, then extra half days this woman work because he is starting the work. So we have a conclusion here. We have a conclusion here, and what the conclusion is? Man and woman. If man work for 8 days, then woman work for 7 days. If man work for 7 days, then woman work for 7.5 days. This one is the conclusion. So I am explaining it to you once again. How? If man is starting, it is simple that he will work he will work on 8 days and the woman will work on 7 days because he is starting the work. First day, second, third, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 days will be divided equally and he starts the work, so 1 day will be given to him. Again there is 14.5 days, so eliminate this 5. divide 14, 7 plus 7, and he has started the work. C has started the work. You will give 0.5 to him. See, we have a conclusion that if man reduce 1 day, if man reduce 1 day of his work, then woman has to work one half days more. So we can say that the work done by man in 1 day, the work done by man in 1 day is equal to the work done by woman in the half day. It is clearly visible. If man lose 1 day, if man work less 1 day, if man work for 1 day less, then woman have to work for 0.5 days more. Then I have the efficiency of man ratio woman, and what it would be? 1 ratio 2. It means if the efficiency of a man is 1, then the efficiency of woman is 2. And the work is always calculated by efficiency into number of efficiency into time taken by the individuals. What we have, if we have to calculate the time, if we have to calculate the work, see here the man take 8 days, 8 into 1, 8 into 1 is 8, and 7 into 2 is 14. So total work is what? See, if I talk about this work that was done on alternate days in 15 days, if a man work for 8 days with the efficiency of 1, he will do 8 work plus, and woman do 14 work. It means total work is 22. We have to do this work with the help of man, and the efficiency of man is what? See, if we have to calculate time, then we have to divide work with efficiency. So what will we do? We'll divide 22 by 1. 1 is the efficiency of the woman. Man will take 22 days to finish this work. If we have to calculate the number of days taken by women to complete this work, then what will we do? We will divide this 22 by 2, then 11. The speed of a boat in upstream is 8 km per hour, and speed of stream is 4 km per hour. The boat cover a distance of x kilometer in upstream and x kilometer in downstream. If the total time taken by the boat is 9 hours, then what is the value of x? Then what is the value of x? See, the speed of a boat in upstream. Upstream is when we subtract the speed of the stream from the boat. Speed is equal to 8 km per hour. And we have stream is equal to 4 km per hour. Then the A is equal to 12 km per hour. A is the speed of the boat. B is the speed of the current. And A minus B is upstream speed. And A plus B is always downstream speed. I will teach you this concept in boats and stream chapter. See, if a person is traveling a distance x kilometer upstream, then its speed A minus B, that is 8 plus. If the same person is going downstream, x upon downstream means A plus B, that is 16. He take total 9 hours. 16 plus 8 is 24. So we have 24x upon 8 into 16 is equal to 9. Is equal to 9. So we have to solve this equation with by the for the value of x. What we have? 8 3 ja 24, 3 3 ja, and 16 3 ja. So value of x is equal to 48. Value of x is equal to 48 kilometer. That is option number C. Next, a fruit seller buys for 80 banana for rupees 1200. Some of these bananas are rotten and hence they are thrown away. He sells the remaining banana at 3.5 each and make a profit of 396. What is the percentage of banana thrown away? See, he has 480 bananas. Initially, he has 480 bananas. He bought them for 1200 and he want to make a profit of 396. It means he sold them for 1596, and the price of each banana is what? 3.5. So if I divide this selling price by 3.5, then I have the number of bananas sold. Initially I have 480 bananas. Now if I solve this one, what I have? 7 2 ja 7 2 ja or 7 5 ja, 7 2 ja 14, 7 2 ja 14, and 7 8 ja 56, 7 8 ja 56, and 7 0 0. Then I have 7. If I divide it by 5, then 5 4 ja, 5 5 ja, and 5 6 ja, 456. Now I sold 456. So I have thrown what? I have thrown 24 mangoes out of 480 into 100. It is equal to 5%. 24 into 2, that is 48. We have 20 in the denominator. If I divide 100 by 20, then it is 5%. So 5% of the mangoes are thrown away. What will be the present value of 1323 due in 2 year hence when the interest is compounded at the rate of 5% per annum? See, the value of 5% in fraction is 1 by 20. 1 by 20. What we have? Principal. We have here principal. We have here amount. We have here amount. So it means if we have 20 as principal, then it will become 21 in 1 year. But we have a time period of 2 year, then we will do square of it. Then if we have 400, then in 2 year they will become 441. In my question, the value of 441 point is 1313230. It is clearly visible that it is a multiple of 3. Value of 1 point is 30. So the value of 400 point is equal to 12,000. 12,000 is the answer of this question. That is option number D. So we have completed all 10 questions, and that was session number 5. So we will meet with the session number 6. Till then, good night. Bye bye.